Okay, let's try take two. Hey everybody, it's Super Baseman 275 back with episode 3 of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. As you can see here, while I was level grinding a while back, in between the last episode and now, yeah, we have acquired a new partner, Pig. He is a Mankey, who is actually going to be quite useful for the first gym. So we're going to be keeping him around. Notice that everybody in my team is extremely over-leveled right now. Notice that Snorlax, my Pikachu, is even higher leveled than all the rest of them, and there's a reason for that. Really, Pikachu won't really be of any use to me for a while now. Going through the next area, Speary is going to be extremely helpful. And of course I said we've got Pig for the first gym. That's why he's higher leveled than Speary, because Speary will be used a lot in this next area. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm really quiet right now. If you can't hear too well, I'm really sorry. It's like 1:20 in the morning at the time of this recording. I'm probably not going to have much time to record in the next few days, so I figured I might as well get a late night recording session in. Everybody's asleep right now, so I'm the only one up. Hopefully it'll stay that way. So yeah, that's why I'm a little bit quieter. If you hear loud hum in the background, it'll be my air conditioner, because it's been like, God, 100 degrees for the last 3 weeks. I'm not sure how it is in the rest of the country, but down here in coastal North Carolina, God, it is terrible. Well, I won't say coastal, I'll say eastern North Carolina, somewhere around there. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's been happening since the last episode. So let us continue. We are in Viridian City, and I'm surprised this thing is actually running at normal speed. Well, that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys. If you look at my trainer card and my playtime, it says I've been playing for almost 6 hours. That's not true. I'll say this, playing on an emulator has definitely got its advantages. When I go through after episode and grind, I'm doing that at roughly 1,000%, so 100 times faster than this. So yeah, that racks up playtime like crazy. Yeah, so I haven't really been playing for 6 hours. It's been more like 3, maybe. Anyway, we shall press onward. Ooh, this guy's kinda in the way here. Let's see what he says. I've had my coffee now and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. Sorry I was so rude to us. Oh yeah, this guy. If you come through here earlier before you take Oak's parcel to him, he won't let you through because he'll be grouchy. He said he hadn't had his coffee. Anyway, it says, I see you're using a Pokédex, which is odd because Oak only invented like 2 of those. This is his latest invention. How do these people know about it? That's one thing I never understood. Let's see. I'll show you how to catch Pokemon is my apology. Yeah, here we go. The Viridian City bug catcher guy. Old man, as he likes to be called. Yeah, old man used Pokeball, and he catches a Rattata? And he fails, every time. He'll be like, that didn't work, I must be losing my touch. I've run out of Pokeballs too, I have to get some at a Pokemon Mart. So he walks off. If you come back later, you can ask him and he'll finish and he'll actually catch it. As you see, here's the other side of that cut bush I got the potion from, I want to say last episode. So let's see what this girl has to say. When I go shopping in Produce City, I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest. One of my favorite areas in the game. I'm not sure if you hear the barking in the background, but that would be my retarded dogs, who seem to think that, 1:30 in the morning is the perfect time to go on loud, just barking rampages. I don't think there's anything new you can catch in this route. I'm just trying to avoid random encounters. Let's see, walk through here, don't really need to talk to these guys. And welcome to Viridian Forest. This place has more bugs than an Xbox 360. As you might be able to tell, I've been dying to use that line for the last 3 episodes. I'm like, when am I going to get to Viridian Forest? I really want to say that, because I think it's hilarious. Hopefully you think it's hilarious too. I get way too much enjoyment out of that. Anyway, so yeah, Viridian Forest is just this big puzzle maze type place. There's several items. Crap. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Like I said, there's several items lying around here. I'll get all the ones that aren't really off the beaten path, because I'm trying to, you know, avoid as many random encounters as I can. That over there, that's a lass. She'll battle you. Don't want to battle her right now. Like I said, trying to cut down some of the time on these. This guy won't battle you, but he does say he ran out of Pokeballs while trying to catch Pokemon. So you should always keep a few extra on you. Yeah. New Pokemon in this area include Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, and Kakuna. In Red and Blue, if you're playing along and you're actually playing one of the originals, Red and Blue, you can catch Pikachu. Actually, it's funny, because the first time I was playing through Red and Blue, by the way, the Red and Blue sprites of Pikachu look absolutely terrible. Anyway, when I was first playing Red and Blue, or Red, when I caught my first Pikachu, it was over here in this big patch of grass where the lass is right now. She's not there in Red and Blue. And so whenever I go to catch Pikachu, that's always where I go. That one spot of grass. I don't know why, I just do. That's a bug catcher. We don't want to battle him, so we'll go around him. Crap. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a Metapod. Yeah, these things are fairly common in here. And this is why Speary is underleveled right now, because once I get through here and the cut, once this episode is over, I'm going to come back through here and battle all the trainers. So Speary will definitely be getting some experience. Like I said in the last episode, I'm pretty sure I said it. If you guys want to leave like nickname suggestions in the comments, I will try to use them. I think that's one of the things I like to see in an LP of any kind is, you know, I love it when LPers get their viewers involved. And while I battle this Caterpie, I love it when LPers get their viewers involved and actually ask them for their input, because I think it really gives you a sense of, you know, I don't know, that you're actually doing this. You're actually a part of it. You're not just watching some guy, you know, play through a game. You're actually helping said guy play through a game. In this case, I happen to be that guy. Yeah. Crap. Gosh. Yeah, so much for the cutting wild battles. I really haven't been doing that, and I haven't stuck to it like I probably should have been. I think really as long as I avoid unnecessary trainer battles, should be good. Time-wise, I'm not real worried. If we can get through here and get into Pewter City, which is where we're headed. Oh look, a Pidgey. That's the first. God, these things are everywhere. As you get later on in the game, it's funny because Pidgeot, which is the technically second evolution of Pidgey, the third branch in the Pidgey family, is really one of my favorite flying types to use. Unless you count Charizard. Everybody loves Charizard. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep wild battles in, because it's really not that bad. It really doesn't take that long, considering everything I have is over-leveled all the time. And it just gives me a chance to continue the flow of commentary without having to worry about, you know, am I talking while I'm not recording? Because then you cut off conversation. I try to keep conversation going. It's not much of a conversation with only one person talking to a microphone, but I try my hardest. Okay, anyway, as we go through here, as you can see, this guy, there's no way to get past him. You're gonna have to battle him. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Yep, and this guy, if I recall, has like a level 9 Caterpie. That's all that I've always remembered. Level 10. I'm always off by 1. I don't know why, but there's certain battles in Pokemon games that just stick out in my mind. I've played through at least one game of every generation. From every generation, if not more, and Spear's level 12. Now defeated Bugcatcher. Give, you're good at this. Get 100 Poke dollars, yen. It's funny because the way, if you were to convert the Pokemon currency to anything, it would actually be easiest to convert it to yen because they're really similar. I mean, you wouldn't pay $300 for a potion, and wow, that got gray really fast. Yeah. Anyway, this is Pewter City. I have no idea what I was talking about. Come over here to this little garden area, you can see the flowers. Maybe, if I can get in there. I'm not good with these controls. And this guy goes, "Psst, hey, do you know what I'm doing?" And then, apparently, I do know what he's doing. Oh, that's right, it's hard work. This guy's actually spraying Repel, which we can, I believe, is available in the Pokemart here. What Repels do is they keep away wild Pokemon. They make it pretty much easier to get through a place, but they only repel weak Pokemon that are a lower level than yours. Here's a museum up here that's pretty neat if you go in there. It costs like 50 little Pokemon. I'm gonna refer to them as dollars. I'm sorry. It costs like $50 to go in there. It's worth it if you like to look through stuff like that. If you're playing through Fire Red and Leaf Green up here, there's actually a spot where you can get a berry. It's just kind of sitting there. If we come down here, here's the place we've all been waiting for, the first gym. Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Leader Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. Talk to this girl, she'll tell you about Clefairy on Mountain Moon. So yeah. I think I'm going to run to the Pokemon Center real quick, and then I'm just going to cut away and meet you guys back at the gym. I lied, there's actually something neat I want to show you here. Oh, we're up to 3 Pokemon already. I do have somewhat of an idea as to what my final party is going to look like. I won't spoil it for you guys, because honestly, like I said, I've never beaten this game. I do know what the Elite Four is like. I'll say I haven't beat this game other than the times when I was like 7 and got my first Game Shark and was like, oh, hacks, I'm gonna go through Pokemon Yellow and finally beat this friggin' game. And I did, like 3 times over. Even fought Professor Oak because there's a code for that, blah 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 blah. Anyway, I will not be using any such cheating methods through this playthrough. Sorry people if you're looking forward to that. Like I said, I might showcase some glitches after the fact, but other than that, let's talk to this guy. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. That's what I was talking about. Anyway, this right here, you might not be able to tell just because of the sheer sprite limitations of the Game Boy. This is a Jigglypuff. If you talk to it, it does its little dance. It says poo 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 poo. Anyway, if you notice, Pikachu doesn't follow you after you do that. And so yeah, you can actually walk around. Oh my gosh, it's like playing Red version again. I'm all by my lonesome. Yeah, but if you, okay, I was worried there for a second. Pikachu didn't show up on screen. Like I said, limitations of the Game Boy, people. Yeah, if you talk to it, it'll do its normal thing. It's got the little Z's above its head. It's asleep. Isn't that adorable? Anyway, oh yeah, after leveling it up to like level 18, now when I talk to my Pikachu, it's so excited to be with me. Wait, oh, it doesn't do it yet. Okay, I think there's only like one higher level of friendship you can get with this Pikachu. When it does that, it has like little hearts over its head. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, I'll never do that again. I promise I will never do that again. Anyway, to the gym. I haven't called it a gym. I can't call it like a John or something. To the John. Oh god. I didn't realize what I was saying until I said it. If I got really loud right then, sorry, I just kind of like collapsed on top of the microphone. Anyway, we do not want Speary for this gym. We're going to switch to Pig. This is his time to shine. Oh yeah. Mankey, or Pig, as I will be referring to him as, have really good attack and pretty good speed. Their specials and defenses aren't fancy, but, you know. Now, here's the reason why. This gym is, as it said on the sign outside, he's the rock-solid gym leader. He uses straight-up rock type all the time. So, Mankey is a fighting type, which means you get a hold of one of these guys, and you level it up to level 9, where it learns low kick down there. You can see that, gosh, yeah, it's a fighting type move, so it'll be super effective against Brock's rock type. I will be showing, sorry, I thought I heard something there. Like I said, I will be showing all the gym leader trainer, the gym trainer fights, just because, you know, might as well get them out of the way. Well, this might be one of the longer episodes. Might have to cut some stuff. No, I probably won't. Like I said, because I commentate all this while I'm recording, I really hate to cut things out, because that, it messes with, you know, it cuts out commentary, and I don't like doing that. So anyway, which is part of the reason why you had that, like, 22-minute episode of Kirby in my last LP. Yeah. Anyway, that wasn't too difficult. He had a Diglett and a Sandshrew. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just kind of spamming the A button there. Anyway, here's Brock. His sprite doesn't look much different from this guy's. Actually, oh no, they're not the same sprite. Okay. For a second there. Anyway, yeah, so if you talk to him, Brock, leave him rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. Epic gym leader battle music. He sends out the level 10 Geodude at first. Yeah, if you have a Mankey, like I said, and a fairly upper leveled one, you shouldn't worry at all about this fight. It will be a breeze. Just spam low kick and you should be good to go. Look at that. Boom. Geodude got a crit. That was awesome. About to use Onix. Yes, his signature Onix. It's his signature Pokemon, I guess you could say. Level 12 as usual. It knows like Rock Throw and Bind. And oh, it flinched. I didn't know that. Did that. Anyway, and Bide. Oh wow, that was over really fast. Like I said, oh, and it learned Karate Chop. Man, why couldn't we have had that for this battle? Anyway, I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Receive the Boulder Badge. It's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bear's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Blah 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 blah. Wait, take this with you. God, will this dude ever shut up? Yeah, he pretty much gives you TM34, which is Bide, which is a pretty useful move. Gosh. And then he goes to tell you what it does. What it does is you pretty much sacrifice 2 turns, and as much as you get roughed up while you're doing Bide, then when those 2 turns are over, your Pokemon unleashes energy, which does all the damage that the other Pokemon did to you and does it back double. So awesome. So yeah, that's 1 badge down. I'm just like, I'm on fire. Not literally, because that would hurt. But anyway, to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, after this, we will be heading on. I think I'm going to cut it for now. I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will get to Mount Moon, I believe. So, yeah, we'll fight our way to Mount Moon, and possibly fight our way through Mount Moon. Yep, so I think I'm going to cut it here. I will see you guys in the next episode.